all of a sudden lights up and no longer configured. Auto level up. Payments. Do we want this? Toggles automatic level up of party members. When gaining levels happen automatically, and you can monitor how the hero's skills and abilities develop. You turn off automatic level up for any companion, but then you have to manage their development for the remainder of the game. Okay, so we can leave it on for now, see how it goes, and then if we don't like it, we can turn it off for specific companions and main do theirs. Sure, cause I don't classify myself as an expert in Pathfinder. I'm still trying to figure out the systems. I don't classify myself an expert in D&D. And those rule sets constantly changing, so it's like, so we'll keep that as it is. I mean, we're gonna stay at normal. I don't want to do custom just yet. Enemy stat adjustment is marked with weaker enemies. Damage to party 0.8. Number of enemies is standard. Sure. Additional enemy behavior is off. The party speed depends on what you're carrying is off. Okay. Weather effects is light. Okay. Enable character retrain on. So if you mess up, we'll train them. Crusade or management difficulty standard. Crusade in auto mode off. Only active behaviors of some experience on. Okay. Only skill users will see skill check experience. Okay. So everybody gets experience no matter who's doing the work. Aslanti. Oh no, we don't want one second. Show tutorial on. Yes. Okay. We have a cavalier. Serving it above all else. Cavaliers are skilled at fighting from horseback and are often found makes sense for the registered person. And are often found charging across the battlefield with the symbol of death order, traveling on a long fluttering banner. Cavalier's true power comes from the conviction of his ideals, the oath that he swears, and the challenges he makes. No. Custom character. Let's try the pre-generated character, at least for this first playthrough. Yarnlock. What's this? Difficulty? 1, okay. That's kind of what I was looking for. Something that's easy to play so I don't have to try to manage so much with them. Fighters excel at combat, defeating their enemies, controlling the floor of battle, and surviving such sorties themselves, while their specific weapons and methods grant them a wide variety of tactics, so you can match fighters for sheer battle plotters. Combat feats, yeah, I think they get the most combat feats out of anybody. Fighters gain twice as many feats as the other classes. Yep. Some of these feats are directly connected to combat abilities. They also have access to unique feats that increase their damage and chest speed. Fighter can choose a group of weapons to gain bonuses to damage. Okay. And chest speed. Okay, yeah. Like just them playing chest speed. Oh well, as a fighter advances, they can choose additional weapons to gain powers. In armor, fighters make the most use of their armor. As they advance, they reduce the penalty for wearing. Okay. So the custom pre-generated fighter has 16 strength, 16 con, 10 wisdom, 15 dex, 13 intelligence, and 10 charisma. I don't like having two this is gonna be definitely different than what I'm typically trying to play wizard, high intelligence wizard. Okay, so we got 7 in athletics, 3 mobility, 2 trickery, 2 stealth, 1 knowledge, 5 world, 4 lore, nature. You know nothing about religion. Okay. 1 perception, 0 persuasion, and 0 magic device. Okay. As a fighter, on their selection. Oh, you got Wrath of the Righteous and you got Kingmaker. Choices. Let's do this one. It's more of a paladin look, but I do kind of like that look. Yeah, we'll do a human male. I think that's fine. What's the order? Touch an element to begin. First, so I'm on the right. You can do half work, huh? When I actually did D&D, I did have, I think it was a half-orc ranger. Was he a fighter? That I did for like a couple one-shot campaigns. And Vulcan was my main character that I did in the main campaign, mage, that I like to play. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can't. Because it's pre-generated. Okay, well, maybe next time I play through, I might do a half-orc paladin or something. That'll be interesting. I'll play next time. Okay. There was one religion that Apsu, that's the one I was thinking of, that I kind of was interested in from Kingmaker. Kind of like the gold dragon or the metallic dragon god. Is gold dragon god? Let's read. But it drew my interest. Hey, prerequisites gotta be lawful good, neutral good, lawful neutral. Current value, lawful neutral, okay. No archetype. So I can't have any of those. Okay. Let's see. Apsu is the patron deity of all good and metallic dragons, and one of the oldest gods of the great beyond. According to the draconic creation myth, he was one of the primordial dragons who created the solar system and its inhabitants from the chaos of the universe. He is battling endlessly with his son, the evil god, Darhawk, the Sorrow Maker. Apsu has no oracles, for he believes inflicting a curse on a living creature is a terrible crime against that being, even in exchange for divine power. Okay. Quarterstaff. It's interesting. If I play back as a wizard or something, this quarterstaff as a fighter. Mashu. I remember that name. Strike. Yeah, Sandray. Torak, okay. None of the favorite weapons is really striking out to me, so let's just stay with Epson. It says favorite weapon with maybe those people, but not necessarily my favorite weapon. It's still lawful good to start off. You might venture towards neutral good throughout the campaign. That's why I thought we know resolution good playstyle. Start off as lawful good. High outdoors as a fighter. Okay, body type is 2. Yeah, I like the first body type. Okay. Let's see, wait. I want to go here. We have a full gear. Let's that we can do that. Type of blue. Don't want to wear too much muscle cars. I don't know where it's showing them at. Not even see the scars. Okay, let's continue looking at faces. We saved them. That's fine. Deep purple and red or black. Yeah, let's do that for clothes. I'm not gonna worry about war paint and stuff. That's not really my style. Okay.
I'm always ready.
Let's shake a leg!
Our time has come.
We cannot be defeated.
Let us bide our time.
I am superior!
Wow.
Time's not waiting.
Ah, entertainment!
And off we go.
I'll need to review this spell later.
You're done for. Adventures await. A mere flesh wound. I have no use for this.
Let's do confident. Confident fighter, yeah. That's what I like. Let's see, June. Yeah, that's the default name, right? We went with the default character, so also I mean, they gave us some choices.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, we are no version of what's that chick name from Kingmaker with the tower shield. just, they can't touch her. She goes out front. She draws as much attention as she can. They can't touch her. Her armor class is so high. She doesn't really do a lot of damage. But that's for everybody else. Okay, so let's see. We got Coup de Grace, Demoralize, Acrobatics. These are basics, okay. Guard adds perception to the list of the class skills. Inspiring. This spell allows the character to accept effects of Inspire Rage. This is the character won't accept the effects. Okay. This is a little different. So we got weapon proficiency of short sword, light crossbow. Weapon focus of heavy base. Don't ignore requests from your things. Help them and they will help you in return. It's typically what I do.
Somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Either or, that's in place in between two extremes.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
That was Huron. As you hear the stern voice of an elderly man, but you're so weak you can turn your head to look at his ring. Oh.
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
Canabris is a city of glory, but not one of spotless virtue. Until the first Canadian crusade, it was a small town of Persian company overlooking the West Swan River. During the final dark days of Socorius, historical refugees splashed across the river and sought safety behind the walls of Canabris. At first, these refugees were allowed in unquestioned. However, the demon named Managor entered Canabris, magically disguised as a refugee. Once inside the town's walls, she revealed her true form and slaughtered dozens of citizens before vanishing in a cloud of greasy black smoke. After the Red Morning Massacre, as it was called, Canabris refused entry to any except those who would demonstrate their sin. Individuals who fell under suspicion were terrified or executed on the spot. Canabris became known as a safe but suspicious city. That's what we are. By the time of the Second Crusade, the leaders of Canabris agreed to pawn from the one road. This act is shortened out this road as a strategically vital city, key to the defensive windows. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. And what's up with that? I'll be right back. Me and Chimpanzee. Let's get back into it. Sorry about that.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
I will do my best.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm in any condition like if I can't even turn my head.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
Magic envelops you, but your pain lessens on its life, says that Mohammeday. Mohammeday, also known as the Inheritor, Light of the Sword, and Lady of Valor, is the goddess of righteous valor, justice, and honor. Having served as Eridine's herald, she inherited many of the last Aslante's followers upon his death, and continues to espouse the ideas of honor and righteousness in the defense of good in the battle against evil. Go water. I won't get up there easy. Let me die. Take this silence. Here a conflict fight ranks. Let's go with I won't give up that easy.
Hear, hear! That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You then! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
Oh, it's not Miller. The lady raises her head in affectation of surprise.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Sela, I remember your names.
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
We can go with Yulang. Or I'm a crusader. I came to fight demons. Came to the city on private business. I lived in the city for a long time. I'm a traveler. Just passed by. I don't remember. Who am I? It's none of your business. Let's just go with Figure out what's going on. Just get my name.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
I just told you who I am.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. Be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
So are we inside Canabris? Or is Canabris just right next door?
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Wow, I popped up. That's a good name. Okay. Thank you for helping me.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Are you a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Understandable. She must be from the Silver Dragon family, the noblest of Apsu's children. The city immediately feels cozier and more welcome. With such a protection, Avarice has nothing. Okay, what happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully. Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
So basically, she just gave their pain to mask the pain. So I'm up walking around with a broken back, broken legs, chipped knees, but I feel fine. Great. Day of ever since the city closed from the water.
I, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Let the feast begin.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
The helpless arm is black with blood, and he is on the sword, blade, and attached to himself. And a crossbow on his back. Poison out the scar, larger than an elephant, with talent insectile nightmare, wields a teeth long. Wings are swarms of lightning flies. Dangerous eyes are literally scar being long.
You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for. You must have got a good drubbing round the head, brother. Discari's a demon lord, the most fearsome enemy of all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it. Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. The place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks! Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
If you're overcoming and not on a random encounter, you can drop some items and come back later. Pick them up. Okay. Well, that was a short fight.
The
silver dragon Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Find other survivors.
I'm gone.
Holy mother of...
The small woman with the messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She is pinned to the ground by a couple of waiting boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
The young woman in knight's armor studies the rocks intently, clearly trying to work out how to move.
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
As long as it's with the rest of your body, that's a good thing.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
During the course of the game, you will have to apply your skills in many different situations. Frequently, you'll have to make a skill check during dialogue. Here, for example, you're trying to help Seela fetch Neva from beneath the rope. Results of such checks determine how events subsequently pan out. My knowledge roll is 5 points. My athletics is 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's not right. We're trying to do. Let's do the knowledge world. We don't have to allow brute force for this. I'll try to find something to use as a weapon. Unsuitable, or you're just not using them correctly, but your efforts come to nothing.
I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that. Why don't I just...
You have failed the skill check, so Seela had to move Neva from beneath the rubble. Because of this, fatigue incurred a temporary penalty to some of her abilities. Your skill check had been successful, there would have been no negative consequences. You rolled it, computer. Using all of her strength, the knight moves the boulder and drags the wounded woman out from under. After making sure her charge is alright, the knight allows herself to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her brow.
Ah, damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Inevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though? Now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Yeah, taking out the Silver Dragon right at the beginning. That sets the theme, I think.
Well, I'm Sela, Paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now.
Okay. Nice.
I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Wardstones are a chain of powerful artifacts keeping the world wounds expansion at bay. The first and greatest in the chain was erected in the city of Canabras. This was the first one. By the hand of the inheritor himself, a golden-winged angel sent from the goddess Yamade. Okay.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabras will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
My name is Yolan.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Now your party has several characters. Just select one of them. Click on that portrait or use some broken keys. Yeah, I'm clicking on portrait. I'm not going to be bothered with the all ones. Select several characters, get them all. Command, drag a box. Or hold the left mouse button. Or click the portrait of the desired character with the shift. Select all characters, backspace, so. Okay. Oh, she's really not part of the party right now. Well, she's part of the party, but I can't control her right now.
We do it my way.
That's a weird little setup. All weapons. Whenever your character holds a weapon with one hand and leaves the other hand free, you can switch the grip by clicking the button, which appears next to the weapon set. Seeing the sword on the button indicates that the character is holding a weapon with one hand. 2 swords on the button indicates that the character is holding both hands. When they are, the weapons icon is displayed in both of the slots of the weapon sets. Found a lot of objects that contain causes boxes, barrels, and other garbage elements. To see what's inside the container, approach it and interact with it as with any other interactive object. Let's see, eye for the sword. Yep, okay. It's called grants square plus resist bonus on all saves bonus the same type of shit on stack. So I was maybe 6 doing 1. 4 she's a human. She said she had a woman. I have to think she's some kind of construct. Okay, here's the other one. Lives scale. Usable item, level 5. Not affected by target spell resistance, cast up to 4 rounds. Restore life to a deceased party member. Raised creature has a number of hit points equal to its current HD. Raised dead also moves to death store condition. Coming back from the dead is an ordeal. The subject of the spell gains 2 permanent negative numbers when it is raised, which is as if it had been hit by an energy draining creature, though it cannot gain a number of negative numbers equal to or greater than its total hit dice this way. So how do we get rid of the negative numbers? That's going to probably be important.
Who's there?
Such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking woe at a high society party and not in the dark catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Not many could withstand a strike from a demon lord, apparently. Not even Terendelev.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Daskari himself has come to Canobras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
And on that note, tell me more about yourself.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
She touches the polished snake skull omelet that hangs around her neck. Oh, for a second, I thought she was going to say that she didn't want to travel with us. And she, okay, well, what happened to this poor man? Who is he?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
Okay.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Right.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Is that the guy that walked off from us when we tried to speak to him? Do you want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
We need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
True.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Okay, true. Using abilities. The companion, Camilla, has the ability to cure light wounds. Use it, click on the companion Camilla's portrait. Click on the icon with the spell, cure light wound. In the action bar, okay. Yeah, portrait. Yeah, okay. I guess because in Kingmaker they don't really explain it all, so in this one they'll make going out of their way to make sure you understand everything. Masterwork dagger. Okay.
I'll watch your back.
Do I want to kill you just yet? That's 4 hit points. 1d8. Plus 1. So 2 through 9. So we'll hold off. Because you don't got 2 uses of it. Large person, cure light wounds. What? So you're going around with a buckler. Okay. Cold iron rapier. Okay. Sure. Spirit hunter. Most shamans seek spirits to learn from them. Spirit hunters pursue them to eliminate them. Some of these loners are on the quest to rid the world of evil spirits and restless ghosts. Others fight spirits to gain more power. And some join the war spirits wage amongst themselves. No matter how mysterious and inscrutable of a mortal's mind these could be, spirit hunters learn to enchant their weapons so it can harm their incorporeal enemies as easily as mortal flesh. I don't know what kind of language she is. Okay, Paladin. Paladin serve as a beacon for their allies within the chaos of battle. While deadly opponents of evil, they can also empower goodly souls to aid in their crusade. Their magic and martial skills also make them well suited to defending others and blessing the fallen with the strength to continue fighting. Okay. Let's get everybody together. Right, in dark places such as caves, it's hard to see anything. There are 2 main ways to light your path. The first is to cast a light spell on a character walking in front of the party. The second is to give one of the characters the ever-burning torch to carry.
You can trust me.
Yes. This way it brings up hands in case we go attack. So that
Don't hold back! Strike!
Wait. Can we not identify? Inspect. Yeah. There we go. 3 hit points, okay. Vermin. Okay, yeah.
We are the light! They are the darkness!
Combat begins, the game is paused. To pause is convenient to get more to see your characters. To pause or unpause the game, press space. To order your character to attack, select them and select the level possible. To switch between turn-based or top-based, turn-based. Your enemies are highlighted red. You highlight a stripe line connects the character to their current target. The timer over the character's head counts down the time it's the character's current schedule action.
I'm always ready.
Crossbow, dude. Fighter, I want you to get on in there. There you go. Oh, here's another padded armor. Okay. And a bottle of oil. Chainmail gives us +6. The padded armor is just +1. She has bandit mail. Chain shirt. Okay, so that does nobody any good right now. Okay. Another Terendelev scale. Either they're allowing us to save them up right now.
They will break against our resolve.
Now. Alright, 12.
Save the last one for me.
Flame tongue. Cooking ingredient. Okay. Rainbow quartz. This reagent can be used to brew potions or scratch potions. Okay. Let's go this way real quick. Looks like it might be a dead end that way. Keep going this way.
The heartbeat quickens.
This will hurt!
Body. So most braces of armor. +1. Okay. Your light wounds, 25 gold coins. Light mace. Roll of inflict light wounds. Okay, let's give Sela. Braces of armor. Yeah, I got lucky braces. So instead of 21, Everybody's wearing armor. Alright.
This will be quick.
Monitor lizard. It's level 3. It's powered to 1 level. Level 1 monster, level 2 monster.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
You struggle to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps into the circle lighthouse, you realize that you have never encountered a creature like this before. The stranger looks like the work of a vivisectionist who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man. Okay.
Wendwag!
Man notices you and freezes. The curling horn protruding from his head casts a malevolent shadow on the cable. Wunda.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
Woman looks just as strange as her companion, like a cross between a cat and a spider. What is going on? When she catches sight of you, she immediately drops into a fighting stance. Her movements reveal a lethal grace of a wild predator.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Demons are laying waste to kidnappers.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
What's up with the maze?
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Who are you? Tieflings?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the Underground Crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
Okay.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
True. I've never heard of Underground Crusaders before.
In Canabres, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
So I'm taking it that man is a guy that's optimistic. What is this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
But he's a smart ass too. Okay.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
How long has it been? What are you doing here?
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold.
So you guys have just been waiting for the message or the key event to...
Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
Okay, if he's been repeating this story, why doesn't he want you guys to go up now?
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, lad?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Called out. Wendu shrugs and turns away. Maze, does it really lead to the surface?
Yes. There are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
Okay.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Filled with genuine concern. Okay.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
That's what happens with youth and adolescence. A sword of holy flame? How did it wind up down here?
It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
Taking a gong is like a year. So these Mongols, or the first Crusades, been down here 50,000 years.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
Oh. Well, thank you for making me sound stupid. 70 years ago, okay.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Angels are a group of altruistic celestials native to all three upper planes, Nirvana, Heaven, and Elysium. They represent all the multiple interpretations of goodness. The eldest angels were one of the first creations of the primordial deities of good, making them one of the oldest races in the great beyond, who were trained as celestial guardians and servants from Earth. Most serve their creators to this day. Most angels in modern times come from seeming good mortal souls rather than direct divine creations. Sometimes these souls even retain aspects of their mortal forms.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
We'll find the sword faster if we work together. I'll help you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
She's calling myself. Hidden objects. Some interactive objects aren't easy to find. When moving past such an object, each character automatically makes a perception skill check. If the check is successful, the object is found and highlighted. To draw your attention to it, you can now interact with it. Interactive objects are highlighted when you hover your mouse over them or press tab. Okay. Put myself back here. Law of Religion 17 DC. Let's see if we can get this.
This one was beyond me.
Let's see, can we? Oh, hey, Big Bad Russian. Turn my mic volume up. Is that better? I don't know if that's better or not. chat thing doing that? Okay. Let me know if that's better. Let's see. Turn down the master volume to 80. Let's see if we can pass this check now.
Not this time.
Failed again. My turn. Wrong thing down on my we'll try one more time. I don't know, is that better?
This one was beyond me.
What are you rolling? 3, 8. I need like a 14 to get that. 2. Let's see. I don't know why my chat thing isn't streaming down like it should. Okay, yeah, this is a different headset from what I initially used. Just one purchased this headset for me. This other set was finally coming out. So I might have to play around with the mic some more. I do have an actual mic that my son left with me, that headset mic, that I might have to play around with too. Quick look and see. Get a 14 or higher on this last go. I don't want to stay here too long.
I am helpful, am I not?
Ah, she succeeded, finally. Rolled a 17. Good girl. Statue of Unknown Knight. The technique is crude, but the figure is clearly crafted with genuine feelings. Judging by the solid armor, the knight is from the first crusade. Okay. Let's grab all that stuff.
I found something.
Okay, what's this?
There's something here.
Looks like an impressive museum or perhaps some kind of temple. I messed with the Windows setting on it too much. Let's take a look. Okay. Come on, computer. Okay, that's there for that. I think that's pretty much Okay, okay. That's weird. It's not letting me raise the volume anymore for the mic. Hmm. I see it just barely registering on. There we go. There we go. I don't know why the mic is just barely registering. Register. Barely register. Huh. Yeah. I have to look into it in off time. I gotta figure out. It might just be this headset. I don't know. And if it is this headset, then I'm going to have to look at setting up that other mic. Let me try to turn that down some more. Okay. I don't know if that's any better for you. And something is acting really stupid with this right now. Like my chat is not staying where I can see the latest action. It keeps scrolling to the middle. Okay, I turned game down some more. I don't know if that's enough. I'm like below halfway on the game on Streamlabs. Let's see. Okay, so we found this loot up here. Just copper ring. And down here. And full of gems. So still no sword. We already passed that. Okay, so it's gotta be somewhere else around here. Either that or we just not.
What's that there?
It's telling us we failed some perception checks. Just getting some bad rolls or something.
Interesting.
Grinded stone.
I'm gone.
Okay. Oh, he's supposed to be up here somewhere.
There's something here.
Pearls, okay.
Interesting.
Found the sword, guys. Day 16th, month Eridus. Year 4715. Strange flash pieces to gloom. And Yunlord feels drops of Searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Terendelev reopens with scarlet, but there's no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears in the cave chamber. This one or another one entirely. Yunlard's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their treacherous blows? Next to me, the girl with the golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Yunlord intuits that he can control them somehow. Let's try to heal the wounded girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie murky scene before Yunlar. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, L'Oreal, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes fast and fast, like the rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by him, but his voice rings clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready. There's no going back. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispered. Your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. There, in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. Vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare comes to life. A wave of odors, shrivel. Compelled to die. Oh, thanks for falling, Compelled. Hope everything's going good with you. The rust emanates from the shadow. The sound piercing like hot irons, lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah, I just started. As you can see, I'm in the beginning, or I'm assuming that you can see if you say you always follow the channel that plays rap, that you know quite a bit about it. This is my first playthrough on it. I've been playing Kingmaker. I played it a few years ago. Kingmaker stopped in the middle, and I just started Kingmaker all over again. Then I seen this was on sale, and I knew I wanted to play it eventually, so I figured why not. Alright, so home on will is I need some good rolls. Well, I need at least a 9. So we'll try to fight off delusion. Fail. Like I figured we failed by 1. Failed by 1. Okay, I might have to. I know I've been seeing some stuff about Rogue Trader on Steam, but the force is of this terrifying attack, originating in a vision, is much greater than anything young Lord can withstand. Crippling fatigue drags him to the ground, hands trembling, cold piercing his skull and slowly pricking along his spine. The one who sent the vision is experiencing something similar. He is broken and exhausted. That's the same dude. Yasaki. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in this strange vision of mirror. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of the Sheik, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they call Gloria. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings swung up, intones the shadows. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whisper to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old, and quivering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? Yeah, we haven't read heaven. Heaven is a plane in the outer sphere. A realm of pure righteousness where the forces of good gather to aid those on less virtuous planes and help worthy souls find rest. Though inconceivably large, it appears to most viewers as a mountain with a mysteriously floating peak. Heaven's residents see law and goodness as larger than single force. Order is the greatest good. Goodness is the greatest order. They recognize the good intentions of the Azatars but view them as misguided children. Similarly, they oppose the lawful evil forces of hell, but credit them with intelligence and believe that they can at least be reasoned into truces and stalemates, and perhaps even redeemed. A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Luriel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he would never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flaking with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through a stained glass. Slash. The blade slashes through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing its grip on L'Oreal's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His fatality is heavy, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Young Lord senses that the vision is fading. The rush of thoughts diminishes, like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this: "You will kill me, monster. This I know. But one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and save and protect the innocent." The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Young Lord does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought. Taking it to heart, the words fly from his lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Young Lord's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Young Lord sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather, his outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. The final surge of warmth and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into his hand. Okay? Young Lord senses that it will return. All he needs to do is to call it. Okay?
Hey! Are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
That's what all the ladies tell me. Sela kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Iomide. Iomide.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
You saw it too? The traitors, the dying girl?
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you? Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it. Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sull. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
And what if he can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
I think I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
Lariel?
Lariel.
That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
She's salty.
Now, Wentawag, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sull, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Nor does it make you worse and not worthy. It's just what you are, just like the rest of us. Requires angel mythic path, reveal the light of heaven. It seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Oh yeah, they wouldn't have seen the sun.
Yes, it's similar, but this light is more... golden? Chief Sull needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Lead us to your chief, and I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not. Yeah.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really. Can't hide from me.
No, what is that?
Oh, we got more stuff to get. Info gems. More loot. Okay. What we got? They're in the party now. Nice. Let's do another loop around with them in the party to see if we find any other loot.
We do it my way.
Skill check. Sometimes interacting with the object requires a skill check. A successful skill check may be necessary for various tasks. Climbing over an obstacle, picking a lock on a door or chest, disarming a trap, moving something heavy, reading an inscription in an ancient language, and many others. Different tasks require different skills. If you have several characters selected at the same time, the action will be performed by the character with the highest skill bonus, so you should select the whole party before attempting the check. Okay. Just like Kingmaker. Mobility. Land is not best at it.
Forget it.
just need a 14, which means you need a 7. You rolled a 1.
The mongrel did it.
Most of the game mechanics is based on the rules of tabletop RPG Pathfinder, which uses dice for determining outcomes of various actions. The most commonly used die has 20 sides, denoted in the rules as a d20. And the die you roll during attacks and skill checks. When you need to roll dice, the specific type of roll. Yeah, you guys can read this. My voice is, I've already feel my throat drying up. Doing all this reading on this. The little rules and tutorial things I probably will not read from here on out. I mean, not read out loud, but the other event type stuff I will try to get combat log here. Alright, let's rotate this around so we can see our...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel!
Oh, we didn't look and see what kind of weapon these guys use. Okay, he's a bow guy. Oh, he's set up to be a bow guy. He is, well, he's equal either way. 17. What is your total? I mean, that's pretty high. It's 51, 63, 74. So another 9. So 83 is your stat total. She doesn't seem as her, yeah, her charisma's way down. She's a fighter. She's also using bows. But why? Why is she also using bows? Oh, because her dexterity, yeah. That makes sense. We can make a short sword or a dagger fighter, sure. That high dexterity. We have to look into it. Let's get
They'll beg me to stop!
This will be quick!
So far, guys, I'm not taking any damage. Huh? Oh no. No, she started off with damage, didn't she? Caustic mode, potion scraps grows, potent Bizarro, very mushroom, okay. There's I don't know if I want to get across that just yet. Inflict light wounds, gold coins, coal, bone meal.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Small earth. Soon, level 2 character. What are y'all doing? Just wait.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, I'm in the wrong area. There we go.
Do not no match for me! Waver!
That was taking some damage. 8 points of damage here. Go ahead. Okay. Got all that.
I found... something.
Cure like wolves. Nice. Let's give that to, yeah, Chameleon. like that.
Well, this didn't go well.
Alright.
I'll cut you wide open!
They are the darkness.
Good job, guys.
I'm off! I do what I must. There's something here.
Save the last one for me.
I'm gone.
So, as always, I thank you guys for coming through and watching. Compelled to Die and Russian. Big Bad Russia. Russian, not Russia, Big Bad Russian. Um, Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you everybody for watching. And as always, please ensure that you take the time to enjoy your day, enjoy your life, and enjoy life. It's too short not to. Peace.